This video is part of my 1 hour service. Bike has 1.6 hours. So I'm gonna start with the valve clearance check. Take out the seat and then unplug the fuel pump. Once you unplug it to relieve pressure from system and burn out existing fuel, just turn on the engine for a little bit. It won't turn on, will like half crank, and then disconnect the fuel tank. Maybe a drop or two fuel will drop on there, and once you get it out, install the two caps that came with the bike. Once the caps are on, we're ready to take out the fuel tank. The fuel tank is held by 5 screws, so 1 in the middle and 4 on the side by the radiator, and then you can pull it out. Okay, just pull the front fenders out and pull out the tank. Okay, next step, unplug the spark plug cable and take out the spark plug just to make it easier to find top dead center and turn the engine. I also unplugged the connector next to the spark plug, and now we're ready to take out the 4 bolts holding the valve cover. Next one, you need to remove the breather hose from the valve cover, and on mine it was really hard to remove it at the cover, so I took it out from the intake and I just pulled the cover with the hose. That was just easier. Okay, next step, put the transmission into 6th gear so we could turn the engine. You need to line these 2 marks, the 2 notches, together and turn the engine by spinning the rear wheel. Once you get the 2 notches aligned, that's when you have the top dead center. Here you can see the notch on aligned with the hole. Next you want to lock the top dead center position by removing the brass washer, so take out the bolt. So I'm continuing the valve clearance check. Now I have a longer feeler gauge, so I'm gonna show again how to remove the cover. Just twist it counterclockwise and slide it out. That's after you remove the breather hose. Next, here I can verify that I have the top dead center. The dot is on the dot, and I'm using a 0.1 long feeler gauge, and it slides in nicely on both intakes. And I got 0.15 on the exhaust, so I'm good to go, and I don't need to do any more adjustments. Next I'm gonna put back the valve cover, just rotate it clockwise, and be careful the gasket is in place, and put on the 4 screws and torque it to 10 Newton meter. Next, put back the brass washer to make sure you unlock the top dead center. And now I can put back the breather hose. I'm using a hose clamp to slide it in. Makes the work really easy. To finish up, put back the spark plug cable and the sensor connector, and the smog that I removed and put back the tank. Alright, thank you for watching.